starting forensic medicine with one of the most important or the preliminary topic to be covered under this subject, and that is injuries. In this video, we are going to learn about the definition of injury, the classification of injury under various bases, and in detail the various types of mechanical injuries. Now you might have two questions in your mind. Question number one, are these videos under forensic medicine enough for entrance point of view? And the answer is yes. Question number two, are these videos under forensic medicine enough from university paper point of view? And the answer is a big yes. So without any further ado, let's start with the definition of injury. Injury is defined in two ways, medically and legally. Medically, injury is defined as a breach in continuity of body tissue. For example, on my arm I have skin. In the skin there is epithelial tissue and the epithelial tissue is continuous. If I take a blade and cut my skin, then there is discontinuity in the epithelial tissue or a breach in the continuity of epithelial tissue. This is injury. So the breach can either be in epithelial tissue or muscular tissue or nervous tissue or connective tissue. If the breach is in epithelial tissue, for example, a cut on skin. Muscular tissue, a muscle tear, for example, triceps tear. Nervous tissue, diffuse axonal injury of the brain. And connective tissue, liver laceration or bone fracture. These also discontinuity in the continuity of the tissue or breach in the continuity of tissue. Legally, however, injury is defined as any illegal harm to an individual's number one, body, or number two, mind, or number three, reputation, or number four, property. For example, if you punch someone and he loses his sense of vision, there you are harming the physical body of that person. So when you punch someone in the face, or if you bully someone or blackmail someone, you are harming the mind of that person. Or you defame someone, an act of defamation results in harming the reputation of that person. Or if you destroy someone's car, an act of vandalism ends up harming the property of the individual. So legally, as per IPC section 44, injury is an illegal harm to an individual's body, mind, reputation, or property. So with that definition done, next, classification of injury. Number one, on the basis of causative agent, injury can either be kinetic or non-kinetic. Under kinetic, non-kinetic. Under kinetic injury, you have all the mechanical injuries. And under non-kinetic injury, we have thermal injury, electrical injury, blast injury, chemical injury, and radiation injury. Chill. Next, on the basis of severity, we have either a simple hurt or a grievous hurt. Now, whether an injury is a simple hurt or a grievous hurt is defined by the constitution of that country. That means these injuries classified on the basis of severity holds a legal importance. For example, if you injure someone and the more the grievous the injury you have inflicted is, the greater the punishment you will receive by law. Next is on the basis of manner of injury. For example, if someone injures you with the intent of killing you, that's homicidal. If you injure yourself with the intent of killing yourself, that's suicidal. If you get injured on accident, that's accidental. And if you try to fake an injury, then that's fabricated. What is fabricated injury? Fabricated injuries are artificial injuries or fake injuries. Why are they created? For example, let's say someone is trying to defame you by telling that you have beaten him up, but in actuality you haven't even touched him. As evidence, the police tries to find for injuries on the body of the victim, so-called victim. But then there are no injury. What the victim can do is use various techniques to create fake injuries on himself. For example, he can use some plant juice to create fake bruises, artificial bruises. These fake injuries or artificial injuries are referred to as fabricated. They are not real, they are fabricated. Next is on the basis of time. If the injuries were inflicted before death, that's pre-mortem injury, and if they were inflicted after death, that's post-mortem injury. All right.